this country is at war with Germany.
Well, the time I was evacuated, a lot had happened in Birkenhead then. The bombing had started, and every night we'd be in a dark, damp cellar at the bottom of the house, freezing cold. And when the siren would go, we'd have to go down into this cellar, and my father would sit on the top of the steps of the cellar holding the door to stop it from shaking, because every time the bombs came down around us, the whole house rattled. So I decided that as some of the school was being evacuated, I decided to go with them to North Wales. One night there was a lot of activity. It was the night when we could see the flames where Liverpool was burning. We were bombed quite a lot, but they were bombed much more than Birkenhead. But we could see the flames, the redness of the sky, one special night. And that was the night we had an incendiary bomb, a fire bomb in the loft. So it was great excitement that night, you know, taking water up and getting it out and opening the front door, and there was another one in the garden. The garden was all ablaze. There was a lot of rejoicing. I couldn't really rejoice because we had lost a brother. My brother, Alan, had been killed in France. He was sent to North Africa. And he was a medical orderly, as I said, and he was in charge of a group of people not far from Benghazi. But they were betrayed by another tribe of Arabs called the Bedouin. So they had to run, leave everything and go. And they walked about 300 miles in the desert without food, without water. And because of his gallantry, he was awarded the military medal. Well, one day when on the way back from school, I looked at the hill, the top of the hill where my house was, and I could see my sister looking rather distraught. And of course, when I got to the door, they told me that Alan had been killed. My mother didn't cry, but I sat on the steps the next morning and I could hear my father sobbing. Well, to hear a man sobbing is very distressing. And they had to go to London to receive the military medal from the King. And I've got a picture and they really look so very, very sad. My dear Gwenda, greetings and best wishes for a very happy birthday. 15 is a lovely age. It will be the best year of your life. And like all the others, it will be so. Work hard, play harder, take hold of life with both hands and shake all the goodness from it. Now that we are away from home and Gare so soon to be in the army, you mean a great deal to our mum and dad, and I trust that always your presence will be a blessing to them. Now that I am so far away from home, I realise the magnitude of all they have done for me, and I hope you will appreciate it now. Well, Gwenda, it seems a long time since I last saw you, and I can tell you that I'm eagerly looking forward to the day when I see you again. I am reminded of you and the rest of the family all day long, for I have photographs of each of you before me on my desk. At times it makes me feel very homesick for you. Looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the family in the near future. Good luck and all my very best love and kisses. Cheerio for now from Brother John Allen.